You mentioned earlier that you passed through the garage beside the main entrance. Okay. Then, what happened next? Normally.
I would pass there. I'd go down to sa dulo. Then me and who among his personnel
Staff.
that would pick me up
Okay.
would go up to the elevator to the 6th floor.
Sasabayan ho kayo nung staff niya. Are they aboard your vehicle or naka-convoy kayo?
No, I'm just,
Ikaw yun.
ako lang ho sa kotse.
Okay.
Sila, naglalakad na lang sila.
Sasabihan na lang yung guard doon.
Na padaan
Okay, yung
kotse ko, habang lumalakad.
Sergeant at Arms. So,
Sergeant at Arms.
yung bantay dun sa garage, dun sa driveway, sinasabihan na lang so your car can
Yeah,
get through.
this is a
Okay.
drop-off or something like that.
So, you mentioned yung bag is yung may
One
what do you
time.
call that?
One time, gano'n.
One time. So, anong estimate nyo? How much money is inside the bag? Hindi ho ba sinasabi sa inyo yan? Kunyari, galing kay Ben Hurlo yung pera, hindi ho ba? Or galing ho sa bahay nyo? Saan ho ba galing
Sa
yan?
Manila.
Galing sa kanila?
Ay, galing ako sa bahay ko.
Okay. Then, hindi ho ba binibilin sa inyo, ito ho, 10 million yan.
Pero siyang
Oh.
papel.
So, you know how much.
Yeah, I just don't
So, ano nga ho,
remember.
how much ho? On those few instances na diniliver nyo dito sa Senate.
Kasi, kung tigwa 1,000, alam ko pag pero matandaan if it was smaller bills than 1,000 bills or
Hindi, sabi nyo merong voucher o may papel how much eh.
there were several vouchers, sir, that I was, I mean,
Oh, okay.
for that particular instance, I don't really exactly remember how much. But if it's that kind of bag, I would presume it could be something like 10.
10 million. 10 million, okay. You went up the elevator?
8 to 10 siguro.
8 to 10 million. Okay. You went up the elevator?
Yes.
Then,
I
saan
went
po?
to the office of I went to the office of Senator Estrada.
Pagkatapos ho?
Nilalagay doon sa loob ng kanyang private room, doon sa may tabi ng seat niya.
So, ando dun po ba siya?
Yeah.
Yes.
Sorry. There was a time now he wasn't there because he was in session. I
Okay.
just wait for him. But
Pero may
usually
confirm,
nandun siya.
pero kino-confirm nyo, ito na, at least may formal turnover or at least eye contact.
Alam niya, nadadating ako.
Tapos,
Tumatawag ko ako sa kanya eh.
tapos ho, what?
I would tell him, pupunta ako dyan, dadalhin ko yung
Oh.
ano lang. Then I
So-
would bring it, give it, and I would leave it with him.
So, binubuksan niya, binibilang, or automatic na alam niya na how much?
He has an idea how much.
Oh, who would give him that idea?
Siya, alam niya how matatanggap niya.
How much ho ang matatanggap niya at that day? Who would give him that idea na yun yung or kung may balance pa or
Most
tama?
likely ako magsasabi sa kanya.
Yun na nga ho, how do you do that?
I just tell him. I just tell him, ano yan, let's say, for example, ayan, 8 million.
Okay. So maliwanag ho, sinasabi niyo sa kanya,
Mhm.
8 million ito, then there's that formal turnover, right?
Yes.
Okay. So, you did that in a couple of instances dito sa Senate. Yes?
Yes.
And in sometimes in his house in Green Hills.
He doesn't count it.
Yes, pero inaano nyo? Sinasabi nyo, binibigay nyo sa kanya personally, directly,
Yes.
kay Senator Jingo
Yes.
Estrada. Okay. Now, let's move to the transactions involving Senator Enrile, which of course through
Attorney
Attorney
Gigi.
Attorney Gigi Reyes. O paano nyo binibigay yung bag kay Attorney Gigi? You mentioned minsan pagka may driver siya o may guard, may security siya, inaabot doon.
Russian security.
Okay. So sa driver, binibigay nyo ho yung bag, then you call her up or do you
No,
text her?
If I give her the bag, let's say it's a place where we're gonna meet,
Aha.
nandun na siya, let's say sa restaurant,
Aha.
iaabot na lang doon sa driver. Tapos, I will proceed to the restaurant.
Then you will tell her directly how much was given.
Yes. Yes, sir.
So can you at least give us an idea how do you do that?
I would, let's say for example, dala ko yung bag. Bababa ho ako ng kotse para pumunta sa restaurant. E tapos po, kung andun yung driver niya, iabot na lang doon sa driver niya at bahala na.
Yes. But pagkakausap nyo na siya, how do you tell her na ito na yung pera?
Alam mo naman niya kaya kami magkikita
Okay.
dahil mag-abot ako
Oh.
ng pera.
So paano nyo sinasabi na magkano yan? Magkano pa yung balanse?
Binibigay ko sa kanya yung papel na natatanggap ko
Okay.
in her.
So mga ano ho yan, normally, based dun sa papel, mga magkano ho yung mga binibigay nyo kay Atty. Gigi?
I look.
Yes.
Makikita nyo dito sa listahan, page 10, yung mga projects, let's say 40%. Umpisa ko 40% eh. Tapos, meron yung 3 tranches yan. Paggawa ng listing, pag ano ng SARO, tapos NCA. So, it varies, no? Pag yung gawa lang ng listing, maliit pa lang. Pagdating po ng SARO, yun.
Yung maliit po na yun, how much po yun?
For example, no, 10 million, dito 10 million. So, project. So, mga 4 million yan. So, minsan, yung wala ko kasing fixed pag listing eh. Kung ano lang, you know, parang advance.
So mga
lang.
ganon ho, 4 million, 5 million, yan ho yung first tranche normally.
Mhm.
Hindi ho maliit yun, ha? Ma'am.
Alin?
Well, compared siguro doon sa mga full payment. Pero mga ganun ho, then pagka may SARO na, another tranche, then finally yung NCA, yun na yung completion, final ho.
Final.
Okay. And so yun ho yun yung sinasabi ko eh. Those details are missing here. And you have a mental figure of a 40 million and yet parang ano kayo, you're not sure when you're talking about details of the projects. Kung ano parang nagko-consult pa kayo kay Mr. Louie.
Kasi ho, binibase ko itong aking accounting dito through his records. Dahil wala ho akong ledger, wala ho akong notebook.
Yes, but I think all of these things can be recalled in your memory, especially this time na nagre-reflect kayo na mag-testify kayo. Dapat ho, ano nabubuo niyo na ulit yan sa
Sir,
inyong...
60 plus na po ako.
hindi ho halata, ma'am.
Excuse me, forgive me for interrupting, but at this point I'd like to acknowledge the presence of Senator Miriam Defensor Santiago. Good morning, ma'am. Please proceed, Senator Trillanes.
Well, of course, ma'am, I understand that hindi naman ho madaling mag-recollect ng ganong katagal, but you have to try. Hindi ho pwede yung you'll just be giving us broad strokes of of the figures or just brush it off as some trivial detail. Hindi po, kailangan po natin yan. So, you have time. After this, yun po ang I will ask from you. Buuhin nyo na. Try to recall as much as you can from all these transactions. Ito po, na-mention po kanina about nag-i-email kayo with a staff, with the office of the senators so that you'll be updated as regards the releases of the SARO and the yes?
My involvement in this project is, I will tell you like this. First, I will be informed na may budget ang senator. Okay? So, sasabihin sa akin, meron kaming 30 million. So, kasi ako pumapasok lang ako sa umpisa at sa bandang huli. Saka yung sa mga bayaran. So, pag sinabi sa akin, meron kaming project na let's say 30 million, tatawag ko na kay Ben-Hur. Sasabihin ko, Ben-Hur, meron daw silang 30 million. Anong gagawin dyan? So, ang gagawin niya, gagawa siya ng list kung saan ilalagay yung 30 million.
Okay, ma'am. Now, the question is, who informs you?
The office of the Senate.
Who in particular?
In the office of Senator Enrile, it was Miss Gigi, Attorney Gigi, no?
Attorney Gigi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And, or sometimes it was Jave. Yeah, Mr. Evangelista.
Mr. Evangelista.
In the office of Senator Estrada, it was Senator Estrada.
Senator Estrada himself.
Close ho naman kami.
Yes. So, he will text you or call you if may SARO na, if may NCA na. Ganun, no?
Or, there are also instances, it was Pauline. Anyway, Pauline knows Ben-Hur quite well, so mag-uusap na lang sila.
So, but you know, you have to, at least you'll be interested to know also about these dates of releases of these documents, of this...
They're the ones that informs me about it.
Okay.
Let's say, they make a listing. So, pag sinabi, we have X amount. Okay, so I tell Ben-Hur, meron X amount. So, gagawa si Ben-Hur ng list kung saan ilalagay. Pagkatapos nun, mag-i-email na sila sa isa't isa. Diba? Mag-i-email na sila sa isa't isa kung saan, kung ano itatype sa listing. Yeah. It doesn't go through me anymore because I have no naman personality. I don't know anybody in these implementing agencies. I don't know anybody in the DBM. Okay. So, ang trabaho ko lang ho is really between their office and the office of the senator.
So, but at which point do you get your commissions? At the start?
After everything.
After everything. So, pagka nabigay na yung final trans sa kanila yung NCA, that's the only time you get the whole commission.
Yes, I get it. Sometimes, ina-advancean din ako ni Mrs. Napoles, but it's Mrs. Napoles who gives me my commission.
But you have a mental computation of how much you will get.
Hindi ho naman kasi nagkakasabay-sabay yung mga SARO. So, it's usually parang one at a time.
No, for example, one project is 50 million. So more or less, you know that you'll get 5% of that. That's 2.5 million. So if she advances 1 million, you know that you still have a 1.5 million balance.
I know it. I mean, I don't.
Yes,
right.
for that particular transaction.
Yes.
So if the other transactions would come in, you'd know how much you will get in total. Am I correct?
Yes, but Mrs. Napoles has a bad habit of sometimes reneging from her commitment. As far as I am concerned. She never reneges as far as the senator is concerned kasi natatakot siya baka mawala yun. Pero sa akin, minsan sabihin niya, and Ben-Hur knows that keso nalugi siya. I don't know how siya nalulugi.
Okay. Ito na lang ho. I have other questions, but I will yield in a while to the wisdom of Senator Miriam Defensor Santiago. But Mrs. Tuason, do you believe alam ni Senator Enrile yung mga transaksyon ninyo ni Attorney Gigi Reyes?
He never talked to me, or even mentioned the word PDAF to me, so I can't really say.
No. Hindi pwede. Yun ang sinasabi ko sa witness protection. Hindi mo pwedeng tanggapin yung mga ganong statements
But that's the truth.
No, iba ho yung tanong ko sa inyo Do you believe alam ni Senator Enrile yung mga transaksyon na ginagawa ninyo with Attorney Gigi Reyes?
Siguro po, dahil iba
The microphone.
sa dami ho nito, siguro ho naman meron siyang inkling.
So, yun ang sinasabi ko dito I admire your courage nga for coming out. Pero kulang ho andiyan dyan na ho kayo Andiyan dyan na do you actually believe kung inkling lang yan ibig sabihin si Attorney Gigi Reyes ang may power to do all these things without the knowledge of her principal?
She has a lot of power to do.
The mic, please.
Pero marami ho siyang power sa kanilang opisina. Maraming talaga siyang gumagawa.
Na hindi malalaman ito ni Senator Enrile?
Kasi ino-authorize ho naman siya So siguro, ino-authorize niya.
Na kumuha ng komisyon on his behalf.
Siya may authority letter ho naman siya na siya makikialam ng PDAF.
So, ano ang ibig sabihin nun? Alam po niya.
Siguro in full trust naman ho siya kay Attorney G.
So, ano ho yan? What kind of trust is that kasama ho dun sa pagkukuha ng komisyon na nabigay din ho ba yan? Na-delegate din yon yung
So I don't think my opinion is important.
Hindi, no. Ito ho, the whole public is watching. Tinitignan ho kayo kung sasabi kayo ng totoo, the whole truth, o kung nagpipigil kayo rito, meron kayong pinagtatakpan.
Wala
It doesn't help. Kaya nga ho, it's hindi ho to wala ho tayo sa korte. My question is highly subjective opinion. I'm asking for your opinion, personal opinion. Pero kayo ho nagtatransact with with Attorney Gigi Reyes, and nakikita nyo minsan doon si Senator Enrile.
2 beses lang ho.
Yun nga ho. So, regardless, my question is, do you believe alam ni Senator Enrile yung mga transaksyon ninyo with Attorney Gigi Reyes and Janet Napoles?
Well, I can only presume.
You presume na alam niya.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So that's good enough. Well, anyway, Mr. Chairman, I reiterate my request for subpoena for my motion to subpoena the other witnesses. Yeah.
Yes, those names we've already ordered. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Chairman, and I'll.
Okay. Thank you, Senator Trillanes. We have a list of other senators who are listed to ask questions, namely Senator Bam Aquino, Senator Sani Angara, Senator Grace Poe, Senator Nancy Binay, and Senator J.D. Ejercito. But all of them have graciously yielded their turn to Senator Miriam Defensor Santiago. So, Senator Miriam Defensor Santiago, ma'am, you have the floor.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman, Senator Gingona. And may I please thank Senator Bam here to my left, and to my right, Senator Aquino, Senator Ejercito, and Senator Poe, who is already here, for giving way to me. They are implementing the adage, age before beauty. Mr. Chairman, I feel very lonely